guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining the video and you're welcome. So guys, this video I'm just going to be explaining how I did my portfolio project. We get DMs, comments, even emails on how people can go about doing their portfolio project. But before I go into that, I'm just going to explain a little bit of what you need to do before you even get to the point of your portfolio projects. First, you need to have a purpose. You need to have a purpose of what you're doing, especially in data field. You have to have questions that you're asking when you are even working on projects. So have you worked on projects? That's the first question. So if you have not worked on projects before, you have to find the data set. For instance, when I was learning from data world, and then I downloaded data sets. The way I did that project is in my YouTube channel. So if you scroll down, you're going to see a playlist where I did COVID-19 projects from start to finish. So something like that is what you put on the portfolio website. And you can also work with educational data sets, bank data sets, organizations data sets, just analyze maybe sales or attraction or customer churn rates or different things that you can basically do on your project. Then after that, you have to document the process in the sense that your first process where you go to your data set, you have to document them. Then you have to put the process of the analysis, the insights you got, and then your recommendation. Now, it is one thing to analyze the data, it's another thing to have recommendations that are valid and that are very effective for future purposes. That's the purpose of you being a data analyst. You cannot be a data analyst without having these things. So when you have these things together, you can now say, yes, I want to design a portfolio project. You have to have something that you're putting into your portfolio. So me, when I did I used my Stripe image of Scrum. When I put a picture of what I did on the screen, the video actually. So I started with my contact details. Then I went in with my projects that I've done, my experiences, and I embedded the link into my CV in the sense that if somebody sees my CV, you can easily click on that link and take them to my portfolio. You'll see all my work, all the work I've done previously. I don't like a job, I don't really use a job like that. So that's why I focus on my portfolio projects, that's website. So I want to make a video of how I did it here. I'm going to share my screen and everything. So stay tuned, guys. So before I give a practical explanation of what to do with your portfolio project or your portfolio website, first thing I'm going to show you some of my projects that I've worked on personally as a data analyst. You can also work on different projects and just write a story on how you worked on your project. So this is something that I did during my learning phase. And if I open the project, you're going to see the introduction to the project. It was a COVID-19 project. The approach was to my analysis, the process methodology, which involves the data collection, cleaning, validation, visualization, and so on. And then I explained the process as to each methodology with pictures of what I did. I used Python, I used Excel, and I used Power BI. This was what I designed at that time. If you go to my channel now, you watch my COVID-19 data analysis series on my channel, you're going to realize that the videos I made there, that's what I designed, is more advanced than this, which means that I have learned more and I have grown more. Yeah, but this is just like a typical example of what I did. I brought out my insight. This is another example of the analysis I did for my data camp certification examination, and also you can see the pattern, the introduction, the steps in achieving what I'm trying to achieve with that particular project. I also added visualizations of what I did using Python, the recommendations that you can give. So the solution, this is the solution I gave, and for each solution, I also added a recommendation. So if you want to check this account and this particular Medium account as a guide to your own particular portfolio projects, I'm going to put the link in the comment so you can learn from that. Like I said I was going to add this link to my portfolio. Yes, it's a dashboard that I've created. That's my cover picture, which has, it was a box office dashboard, and it is on this channel that the playlist for data analysis tutorials. So you can see welcome, my expertise, statistics skills, research, data analysis skills, and then my experiences, then the projects I have done in the past. I'm just going to put it to you guys that this is a very old portfolio. I've not updated it in a very long time, but it's what I've used so far. I did it in 2024. So this is what I used. You can also copy this because I'm going to drop a link. And when you open it, you're going to get the option of creating your own. Recreating this particular one. And this one is even kind of more explanatory than the one that I opened for myself. Just click on start editing. That way, you get like edit this person's portfolio into yours, into your details, into your own personal work. So the image, this one, just click on replace and browse from your computer. I mean, you're getting the image from your computer, right? Yeah, which is like a picture of my face. Yes, so then change the name to my name, move to design. So this one will be data analyst slash business intelligence analyst. So this means BI analyst. Mine can be data is live. So this is just like a code. So about you. So just whatever it is that you're trying to like put there for your contact, you can also do this. The link to your contact me, the text will be contact me, but the link will be probably a link to your email address. So when you open this drop down, you see email. That way, you're going to put your email here, your email address. So my own email address is odunthedata at gmail.com. Yes, so you see that once you save it, anybody that comes to your website to reach out to you, they are going to click on contact me and it's automatically going to refer your email address. That way it makes so much sense. So yeah, you can also replace it with one of your best work, your dashboard that you've designed before. So you can browse your computer and this is what we are going to use. This is like an image of my best dashboard, some of my nice dashboards. You can see that the dashboard looks really nice. It's going to be coming up next on my channel, so you can click on subscribe and you know turn on your notifications so that you can see it when I drop it and you'll be able to recreate it. So going down to things I do first, you can add like for instance my COVID-19 data analysis. I'll just like come here, type COVID-19 COVID-19 data analysis, put a description of what I did, plus the link. So from here, the link from my Medium account, I'll just embed it here, embed it as a link and so on. You can also add business intelligence, as many things as you do. And like I said, you have to make sure that what you are putting in your portfolio website match what you do normally. So in case you are like looking into data analysis and virtual assistance, you cannot mix them together on your portfolio link. Your portfolio link must be specific to what exactly you are doing. If it's data analysis, let it be data analysis. If it's virtual assistant, let it be virtual assistant. So this way you just like explain what you do here, like time series analysis, any kind of analysis basically, and whatever it is you're doing. I don't want to like put words into your mouth. So that way, I'm just trying to explain what you do. Also, yeah, you can as many things as you do. Then yeah, you can instead of my work, I just my experience and then companies you've worked with, their image and the your role in the organization, what you did in the organization, the description of what you did in the organization, and then testimonials. Like if you have what people have said, you can also add. If you don't, you can just like delete that particular part. So you can also just like find people you worked with and then like they should put when they give you recommendations, you can just add it here. You can now add your um instead of ping me, add contact me because we're in Nigeria. Yes, so your name. This one
is like a contact form. So in case they want to reach you, they will have to like fill this form. You have to fill this form to put their email and so on. Then you can also add your contact info and so on. Find your social media accounts, click on edit, you'll be able to like drop the link to the particular account. See that it's very, very easy. And you can also put the date you like design this dashboard. That way, when you are done with it, just click on publish. Clicking on publish now, if you want a if you want your website to be like particularly for you, like a particular website where it's just your name, you can pay for it. I don't know the pricing, I've never tried to pay. Just if you don't want to pay, click on publish free site. That way the website has this my striking at the end. Then you can now change it to me. Now if I want to do it, I can just change to Odun Data Girl, Odun the Data Girl. So that way, this is my portfolio website. If I click on next, I get the free link to my website, and I can easily upload the website, which makes so much sense. Once I click on publish now, I'll be able to like share the link with people, share it everywhere, put it, embed it in my CV.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.